Well, hello, Jackson, and welcome to This Week in Jackson. Today is December 16th, and as you can see, Suzanne is not here today, so we will be guest hosting.
Hi, Suzanne.
I hope you're enjoying your vacation. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Leslie, and we are best
friends. And we're really excited to be here with all of you today because there's a lot going on in Jackson this week and a lot of holiday-themed stuff as we gear up for Christmas and New Year's. And I can see that you really got into the spirit.
Yeah, I wore my holiday swagger and bling.
As did I. This is a great time to be in Jackson.
It is. And so we are going to talk with Jonathan Green about some of the festivities that will be happening on the Ave downtown for New Year's Eve. Jonathan, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, thanks for being here.
Before we get started, where do you find the fantastic holiday swagger that you guys have on right now?
I think credit for mine goes to my mother. And we know it's not ugly, it's just festive.
And credit for mine goes to Leslie's brother, Neil. So he had this in his car. I guess he just carries sweater vests around.
Stylish.
And so we're very appreciative to get those.
Well, I feel overdressed.
Do you want to wear one of my
not dressed
miniguts?
appropriately. I don't think it'll fit.
Have two.
But thanks for having me today. Wanted to talk to you guys about Eve on the Ave, downtown Jackson's annual celebration to ring in the new year. It's been going on for 15 years now, about 15 years. It's a fantastic event that we have every year. This year it starts at 10 o'clock and we'll go to about 12:30. Obviously, not much needs to happen after midnight, besides enjoy ourselves. Wonderful event. It's a family-friendly event. It's free. It's on Michigan Avenue in downtown Jackson. We shut the streets down, and we shut the streets down at 9 o'clock. We set up a DJ. We'll have a warming tent so that if it's cold like it was last year, people can stay warm. It's in Michigan, weather is always iffy, and you never know what you're going to run into. Could be rainy, could be snowy, but we try to have all of the accommodations made so that there are no excuses for everyone to come down and celebrate New Year's Eve in downtown Jackson. That's what's going on.
All right. So where exactly does that ball drop? Where do you guys set that up?
We set that up on City Hall.
Okay.
It falls in a controlled fashion from the top of City Hall. And much like it happens in New York, it lights up before midnight and then descends, and then at the stroke of midnight, it's usually at a good level, and then we have fireworks that are shot off actually just around the corner from our location today. It's a fantastic place to watch fireworks in downtown Jackson. It feels like you're right on top of them, or they're right on top of you.
Now, you mentioned this has been going on for 15 years, you said?
Around that, some of our files get a little sketchy after about 7 years ago, so it's hard to tell when this actually started.
Why do you think, for people who are new to Jackson or haven't had a chance to attend this event, what do you think keeps people coming back?
Well, I think that there are a couple things that happen with any New Year's celebration, and what makes ours so great is that it's free and that it's outdoors and you can bring all of your friends. But one of the, two of the great things about New Year's Eve is that some people are anxious to say goodbye to the previous year. They're done with it, they're over it, it was a bad year, they just want to forget it. But I think everyone is excited to start new again. And so to start new again on New Year's Eve in downtown Jackson, outside with all of your friends, it's a really exciting time. It's a fun way to spend the evening.
Excellent. So last year, what was your favorite part of the evening?
Last year, since I put this event on, the favorite parts about the event aren't necessarily the favorite parts that everyone else has enjoying it. My favorite thing about the event last year was the absolute flawless operation of our New Year's Eve ball.
Okay.
The Downtown Development Authority has taken a little bit of ribbing throughout the years about the New Year's Eve ball because it hasn't always functioned properly. It either hasn't lit up at all, or it's lit up part of the way down, or it falls too fast. We've been the butt of many jokes, but for 2 years running, we've had absolute flawless operation of the ball, and that's down to an engineer that we brought on board 2 years ago, Josh Sprung from Commonwealth Associates, a business organization that has a long history in Jackson. He helped out tremendously and helped me out. We've got a new process. We actually light the ball from the ground floor through a remote, and we raise and lower it. So there's what happened in the past is there was usually calamity because some people had to be on the roof of City Hall to turn the ball on and light it,
Right.
and other people had to be on the ground floor to lower it. So they never really communicated well, and it never came off that well. But for 2 years running, the ball has lit up perfectly and descended perfectly and made an awesome event. So that's a geeky answer. As long as
that's
things
good.
work perfectly.
Here's to 3 years running.
Yeah,
a perfect ball
no
drop.
doubt in my mind that
And
2013.
then my second favorite thing is I'm on the phone with the fireworks crew and counting down. And so it's really awesome to say, go for fireworks.
There
and
you
then
go.
right at midnight, everyone's, the oohs and ahs start.
Yeah.
And it seems like Jackson is just, downtown Jackson is showered in fireworks. And that's really cool to be a
What
part
a
of.
cool, what a
Yeah,
cool experience
excellent.
to be a part of. We live right downtown, so we're looking forward to being able
You'll
to.
have a great view.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Watch from the windows.
And you can come, and if you want to come out of your apartments, we have a warming tent. We'll have food vendors serving hot chocolate and elephant ears and things like that at a normal fair type of event.
Excellent.
We'll have a bubble machine. Apparently, that's going to be
Nice.
continuously blowing bubbles over the whole party.
Lots of dancing too.
I'm sure there'll be dancing.
Okay.
Thank
We
goodness.
That's good.
have we have some glow in the dark products for sale, and we have 3 face painters. And I know this is going to be big for the best friends, but we have a balloonist who's I'll be making balloon animals and balloon hats and stuff for
We gotta
kids,
go.
kids and the
Yeah.
kids at heart. You know, if you
Yeah.
want a
Yes.
zebra or a balloon hat to celebrate the new year, we have
Excellent.
that this year.
More accessories.
Yes, we've often been referred to as constant kids or kids at heart. We will continue that youthful spirit.
Yep. And then maybe you two ones can be dancing to
Start the dance party.
Jamie McKibben from the local radio station is our DJ. So
Awesome.
I'm sure, since you guys know me, if you want to put in some requests for songs, I've heard you like Justin Bieber,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we'll make sure he plays that. The Biebs, yeah.
Excellent.
The
Biebs is
Biebs.
gonna have to be playing, and "Call Me Maybe" is just 2012 defines my 2012. So
Yeah,
we're gonna have
that
to
is
play
the
that
song
to
of
ring in the new
2012,
year.
isn't
Yes.
it?
Little
There's-
Carly Rae.
Yeah. Ooh.
All the stars will be there.
That's one of the things that people would probably like to say goodbye to about 2012.
Don't ever say that, Jonathan.
But there'll be about 3,000 people down on Michigan Avenue between Jackson Street and Mechanic Street. And so we encourage everyone to bring their friends down. It's a great event.
All right. So thank you, Jonathan, for coming in and talking to us about Eve on the Ave. We're definitely looking forward to it. This is Caitlin's first New Year's Eve in Jackson. She's a Farmington Hills native, so we'll show her a good time, definitely.
I'm very excited.
Some other things happening in Jackson this week that you should be aware of. Down on 144 West Pearl Street at Jenny's Gift Store, which is a new business in town. They are having a wall canvas and print sale from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Caitlin will definitely be going over there to buy my Christmas gifts. So if you need to get a last-minute Christmas gift for someone, make sure to stop by. Jonathan, this is a new business in town, right?
Yes, new business. I would encourage everyone to visit Jenny. She's a fantastic business owner, and I think we need to show her a big Jackson welcome and shop locally this holiday season. And I can't wait to go to this event and maybe get you both gifts.
Hey, that's what we like
I wonder
to
if they
hear.
have best friend posters.
Yeah, you
that
could get us matching posters. That'd be great.
And then this Thursday, December 20th, at the library, they'll be showing, It's a Wonderful Life, which is one of my favorite holiday classics. I know Jonathan loves it as well.
I do love it. It's no Christmas Vacation, but I can't get enough of It's a Wonderful Life.
There'll be the movie and popcorn, and that starts at 2 p.m. And I encourage everyone to come down and check out that movie.
Yes, if you're looking to get athletic this week, Ryan Lamar will be having a baseball hitting instruction at Extra Innings. That'll be happening on December 17th, 19th, and 21st from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. For more information and pricing, you can call Extra Innings at 517-764-1000.
And I don't know if you guys have had a chance yet to go down to the Jackson County Fairgrounds and check out all the lights.
Have you, Caitlin?
I have. I made my boyfriend take me there this week, and I loved it. Jonathan, have you checked it out?
I have checked it out. What did you think, though, as a new person?
I liked it. I love Christmas, and I love Christmas lights. And seeing all of the different displays. There was a dinosaur with an elf on it that I loved. Just things that you wouldn't even think about as being Christmas are represented there.
They're very creative.
I love to see all the stuff that even just, I'd never seen like moving lights. They have them tricked out so it looks like a Santa's golfing and different things like that. It's very cool. But this
If
week,
anyone wants to take me, I'm available to go.
she didn't get a
I
chance.
have not gone. I was not the third wheel on that day. So.
Next time. But this week, actually, there's a special guest at the Night Lights, and it's Santa. And I know you'd think, how could Santa find the time to come here with all the stuff he's doing this
busy
week?
guy.
It's one of his busiest times, but he's taking some time out of his schedule to come down to Night Lights from 6 to 8:30 each night this week. And you'll have the opportunity to take photos with him if you want. There'll be puppet shows and train rides. And it's $14 per car, and then I was thinking we could rent a bus. It's $25 per bus, but we could fit probably all of our friends in there.
Yeah.
Go
Will,
down.
Kevin.
Yeah, Lucas,
Lucas.
Michelle, go down, see Santa, and I think it would be a great time. So I'm really looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Another event that is happening on Saturday, December 22nd, out at the Sleeping Bear Winery / Bad Bear Brewery, is a Very Bad Bear Christmas party with performances by We Are the Ink Monkey. So that'll be happening from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And Jonathan, you can probably speak to this as well. They're going to have a location downtown.
Yes, they
pretty
are.
soon.
Won't it be fantastic in future years when their party is held in downtown Jackson? You guys don't have to drive to
We
get
can
there.
walk there.
Exactly.
We're
We
excited
are
for
very
you,
excited.
Sleeping Bear, to come downtown. It's going to be awesome. Definitely.
And then last but not least, also on December 22nd, if you missed seeing Santa at the lights, which I don't know how you could miss that because it's so fun, he will actually be at the In Good Company restaurant in Clark Lake. You can have breakfast with Santa. And there's 2 opportunities to have breakfast with him, 9 a.m. for the early risers and 11 a.m. for the late risers. And you have to call for reservations in order so they can have the count. Santa needs to know exactly how many people are going to be there. So you should call the In Good Company restaurant at 517-529-9150. And there is a fee associated with it, $7.50 per child and $10 per adult. But I wouldn't want to miss out on the chance to eat breakfast with Santa. So
Fit into his busy schedule.
yeah. So full calendar.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of great events happening. There's lots more that you can always check out on jacksonopolis.com and the Chamber of Commerce calendar. So make sure you get on those 2 websites and see all the events that are happening. We're so grateful to Suzanne for letting us co-host her show, and to Jonathan Green for coming in and telling us all about Eve on the Ave. And we look forward to seeing you out and about in Jackson. It's a great place to be.
We hope all of you enjoy everything that Jackson has to offer, especially during this holiday season. And definitely get out to one of these events and look for Jonathan, myself, and Leslie at Eve on the Ave.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.